Hey guys, Unfrequented World, out in the field again. I got a tip from a fellow detectorist, local guy, John, who told me he's been out here at a spot and cleaned off a lot of the trash, he says. So the first few inches, he says he's done me a favor and he wanted me to come out and see what we could find. He's moving, so he said, have the spot and good luck. So this one's for you, John. We'll see what we can find and hopefully not too much trash. Okay, was getting a really nice deep signal here on all metal mode, 8 inches down. It was actually probably about 9 inches down. And I've never gotten one of these. I don't know what this is. It's got a square end on it and a weird part in the middle. So I'm going after another deep target here. I got a reading of 68 very briefly on the machine. I couldn't even see what that was, but all I know is it wasn't iron. And it's down here at the bottom. It was reading 8 inches, and that's close to where it's going to be. Well, there it is, guys. It was about 10 inches down. I measured it. And like I say, I'm getting such a faint signal from the machine that it's not able to ID what these things are at that depth. And I'm skipping over all of the iron ones, and anything that comes up with a hint of anything else, that's what I'm trying to dig. But I had to turn the sensitivity down on the Land Ranger Pro today. We're running at 6 because 8 was just way too hot. There's so many signals here. So at 6, I can detect things like this at 10 inches. So that's pretty amazing, man, for a $400 machine. Hey John, if you're watching this, I'm curious as to what machine you've got. You mentioned before hunting at the other place that I hunt, the other schoolyard, and were saying that you'd cleaned a lot of coins out of there. And I'm just wondering what depth your machine goes to, because I seem to still be getting lots of signals all over and lots of junk and whatnot. Not saying that a guy would be able to clean that up. I'm just wondering how deep your machine runs and what you're running. So if you're watching this, let me know. Well, I wasn't giving up, guys. I was down there about a foot. That was reading on the machine at 6 inches and bouncing around a little bit, but really, it was down there a foot. So good on you, Land Ranger Pro. All right, guys. As you can see, I'm up to my elbow in the hole. I have cleared out as much as I can. Hand is cramped. Giving up on that one. Strike number 4. I was getting what I thought was a penny signal at 3 inches, and no, we still went down 7 inches before we hit this. Okay, so this was just a test. The machine was reading aluminum at 3 inches, and it was. Haha, John's a funny guy. Okay, disc 4, aluminum foil at 4 inches it was reading, and that's what we got. There we go. That's what it was. Penny at 5 inches. And disc mode. That's 1981. Well, there's one that I would say is a little more interesting. The old horseshoe. Not the first one I've dug of those, actually. Well, 2 more I don't know what's. Okay, I've heard of coin spills before, but the first thing I pulled out of the hole was this ring. And then I've dug up 3 caps, and I think there's more junk in there. I've got a cap spill. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Wow, guys, if this was Fallout 4, I would be rich. I think it was a can. There's a bunch of pieces there, some glass, a jar or a can or something. Kid buried a bunch of caps. I don't know. Can't explain it any other way. The only clue that I have as to what they are is that there's orange on 2 of these caps left with a tiny bit of writing. So I don't know what they were. Number 12 and 13, and 13 has something stuck on it. I thought it was a coin at first, but it's not. It's a button. And 2 more caps right here in the bottom. And I haven't even dug around yet. Number 16 and a big old nail. Number 17. Number 18. Number 19. There it is, guys. Moved over. Number 20. 22. 23. 24. Number 25 and 26. Sorry guys, we'll get this turned right back over for you and you can get back to work. 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31. And on that note, guys, I think I'm done digging bottle caps for a bit. Must be over an hour that I've been digging these things, so cool that I found this many interesting, but let's move on. There it is, guys. 31 caps from one hole with some kind of ring, a bunch of nails, and a bunch of glass. Not a bad spill. Alright, good stuff, guys. I moved on and got a signal ringing up as $1, and it is a coin. Quarter. 1974 quarter. Next signal was ringing up as a dime, guys, but actually it's a loonie. Look at that. She's pretty bent. Must have been hit by the snowplow. But hey, there's $1 for the hoard. Yeah, there's the Nuka-Cola. Look at the size of that. Now that's no baby. Okay guys, had another solid 64 penny signal, and there it is in my hand. The 1978. Okay, another penny signal. It was ringing up 68 to 71, which is showing as a dime or a quarter. And it was pretty consistent, and we were down about 7 inches with this guy here. 1968. Okay, another high 70s signal, guys. There it is, a coin, a quarter. Hey, a 1968. That one might be silver. We'll have to check it when we get home. Hey, now that's a good plug. I turned it over and the coin was right there on the top. So, 1983. Another one for the garbage pouch. As you guys can see, I'm getting right full there. 1981. So there's another solid 66 signal, guys, and right here is a penny. There it is, another one in the hole. 1964. That's a little bit better, a little older. And another one. And there's another one. Well, there we go, guys. Another hunt completed, and $1.59 to go into the hoard. Unfortunately, the 1968 quarter was not silver. It'll still go in the hoard. I've never had a bottle cap find like that before. It was strange. I don't know what that was about, but interesting. So until next time, guys, get out and dig when you can, and we'll see you soon.